From the GOAT boat to the city, we are spotlighting 10 extraordinary achievers in NBA 2K23.
And in a
Exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Clarkson is out there with Clark. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Kuzma finds Morris. Here's Gafford. Back to Morris. It's Clark with the rebound. Passes it to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Olynyk trying to break loose, and that one's good by Clark.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Morris against Clark. Gafford passes to Morris. To the inside. Here's Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Morris.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Clark finds Markkanen. Now Olynyk. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson passes to Clark. Three-pointer, Markkanen gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Kuzma outside. And it's Beal in the corner. Shoots over Olynyk. And he overshot that one, missing. Stolen. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gafford kicks to Beal. Morris outside. He takes it in. 4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Misses the layup.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Markkanen passes to Clark. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, at 7 feet, Kelly Olynyk doesn't have to go far for the flush.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Here's Markkanen, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Markkanen and Utah again with the bucket.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Here's Beal, averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor. Kuzma outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Kuzma against Markkanen. Here's Clark. The pass to Clarkson. For Porzingis. And again, it's Utah.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
2 minutes remaining.
So timeout called here. First for Washington. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. So on the floor for Utah. They've got Clark. Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And that one's good by Clark.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Gafford. Not a lot of room. Morris into the lane. This is the baby hook.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Pass to Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Clark. And he lays it straight in. Clark's got 6.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Gafford passes to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. That one on
Personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy. And that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
Chris Dunn.
Donnie's checked in for Olynyk. Jazz leading by 20. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Clark for 3, and the Jazz another 3.
3-point field goal.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Beal from long range. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Kispert. Kuzma's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Morris against Dunn. Morris, left side, over Dunn. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On the wing, MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we see players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Porzingis kicks to right. Pass to Avdia. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Beal against Clark. Shoots over Beal. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 15 points for MP. Wright against Dunn. Passes it to Avdia. Outside Beal. From 11 feet away. Rebound Utah. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Gay scanning before. And slam dunk by Clark.
Assist goes
And I
to
just love seeing
Rudy
Gay
Gay.
share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Now, Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Kuzma. No good that time.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal against Clark. And he makes that one. Clark's got 19 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Beal from long range, and that would have
That's the end of the
counted, but
first
his shot
half
was off
with
the
the
mark this
score.
time.
Your
And so it's
Wizards,
Utah, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively,
48.
they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us,